G'day, I'm Roy Billing. I'm one of Australia's best known character actors through popular roles like the Mayor of Parkes in The Dish and Aussie Bob Trimboli in the Underbelly TV series. What many don't realise is that I was actually born in New Zealand. Now, I love this country and I'm really grateful for all the opportunities it's given me. In 1994, under the urging of the then Australian government, I decided to take out Australian citizenship. At that time, as a Kiwi, I enjoyed most of the privileges of Australian citizens, but I thought as I was going to settle here permanently, I'd like to become a citizen. I've got many Kiwi friends who are living here. They're productive members of Australian society and they contribute financially and culturally to Australia. But unfortunately for them, they arrived after I did, much later. And there have been a number of law changes that deny them the same rights as Australian citizens. You know, the Kiwis are still tarnished with that dole bludgeoning image, but they haven't been able to collect the dole since 2001. You know, there are approximately 600,000 Kiwis living here permanently, and they pay an estimated $5 billion in taxes. And these people, they're firmly entrenched in Australian society, both economically and socially, culturally. In fact, you know, there's Kiwis living here who've made their mark so much that the Australians claim them as their own. People like Sam Neill, Sonny Bill Williamson, Fred Hollows, Russell Crowe, even me, you know, that's only a few. Look, here are just a few of the many problems that face productive contributors from New Zealand who've adopted Australia as their home. They're not eligible for government assistance for children born in Australia with disabilities, student loans, government assistance for single parents fleeing domestic violence, enlistment in the Australian Armed Forces, the right to vote. Now, proportionally, just as many Australians, compared to the populations, cross the Tasman to settle in New Zealand, and they are eligible for permanent residency on arrival, the right to vote after 1 year, student loans, public housing, single parent unemployment and sickness benefits after 2 years, citizenship for children at birth, citizenship applications after 5 years. Now, I feel, you know, the federal government of Australia should approach this issue with the same level of fairness, given the closeness and history of our two countries and the true ANZAC spirit. Now, I'm not saying Kiwis arriving in Australia should immediately have the same entitlements as Australians, but I think that after a suitable period of time and having demonstrated a commitment to permanently settle in Australia and to contribute to Australian society, the laws could be relaxed to make it easier for Kiwis to have the same reciprocal benefits that Australians enjoy in New Zealand, and the chance to become Australian citizens. As it says in the Australian National Anthem, for those who've come across the sea with boundless plains to share, with courage let us all combine to advance Australia fair.